Let me talk to you about mindfulness. One of the things that we're in a crazy world right now is just go, go, go. And we never get a chance to really rest. We never get a chance to kind of sit back and take a breather. Because we're so focused on what's happening tomorrow, what's happening to the next day, and it makes it very difficult. So one of the things is I try to practice mindfulness every day. And what I do is typically I will be quiet. I will just sit there, I'll breathe, I'll focus on the moment. Because what happens, typically what goes on is that I'm worried about what's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm gonna worry what's happening 5 minutes from now or my next appointment. And I'm not present for that current person. And that's a huge part. If you can stay focused in the moment, right? Focus on the person that you're with, it makes a huge difference to what's happening. And I think that's what you need to look at, is how do you connect into the moment so you're not worried about what's happening in the future. And it's interesting, you know, when you first start off as a coach, you get worried, right? You're listening to your client, but you're focused on what you're gonna say before they finish. And that's not being in the moment because you're already out of that moment and focused on something else. So what's important to think about is how do you listen to the whole time? How do you focus on that moment that you're with compared to staying, oh, you know, I gotta get everything else done. So again, if you can take the time, 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon, when you're feeling stressed, anxious, just sit back and breathe. Take a walk, and not with any headphones on, not with any purpose, just go take a walk outside. Enjoy and see what's around. You know, look in terms of what's happening out in the park, what's happening along the way, what wildlife do you see? Those are the things that are gonna make a huge difference in terms of keeping you in the moment compared to just walking by things. I look at it in the opportunity of, are you present in the moment? If you're walking down the street, you're able to see different things and opportunities. One of the things I'm very good at is I'll be walking down and I have a habit of finding dimes, quarters, different money along the way that people just walk over, right? People walk by things. I remember the funniest part was, you know, I try to be present in what's happening around me and seeing the neighborhood where I walk. And I was out with my wife the other day and we're walking down. She's like, hey, did you notice that mailbox? It doesn't have doesn't have the box on it anymore. I said, yeah, it's been like that for 2 years. And she didn't notice that because she's just so conditioned to walk, right? I'm doing my walk, just like when we drive. We don't remember where we got from point A to point B. What I've been trying to do is condition myself to make sure that I can see what's happening around me and appreciate it. Appreciate the beautiful sun, the blue skies, what's out and happening compared to just, I gotta get to my next thing. And you can do the same. So make sure you take that opportunity today. When you go out and you walk from your office to your car or to the subway or to the T or whatever you're taking, notice what's there. And I challenge you to notice what you didn't notice. Because a lot of times we're so just, I gotta get here, but I don't notice everything else. When I drive, not that I'm looking on the side of the road all the time, but I try to take in what's happening. So it's not, you know, my work drive, yeah, it's definitely when I'm going from one point to the other to the office. I definitely get into that kind of like phased out, you know, automatic driving mode. But when I'm going places, I take in what's there. Seeing that, you know, there's a plane going above and different things like that, that you want to take into those activities, those actions. You don't want to miss out. So listen, try some mindfulness. 5 minutes, that's all, nothing crazy. 5 minutes in the afternoon. You'll see that it'll start to set you free in terms of your visions, your creativity, what's happening in your life, and you'll be more in tune to everybody. Take care and we'll talk soon. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe and I can make a bigger impact in the world. Take care.